Wonder how Brandon's
The
doing.
doctor is in.
All that tape and plastic.
The fumes are starting to get to him, I can tell. He's a madman. He's a wild card. He's hopped up on Goofinol.
B&B. Brandon, Mark,
Yes.
Chad. We
That's
are
us.
doing another bag and board.
We've been going, man.
We've been going. We've been killing this. Now we've got
ran
another.
through Thor,
Yep. What else?
X-Men.
X-Men.
Superman,
Secret Wars.
Alpha Flight.
Alpha Flight, Secret Wars.
Secret Wars.
Now we're doing
Another
another
DC.
DC batch.
Yeah, let's
it
do
must
it.
be fate.
It must be. Pretty.
It's a war. He cannot win.
It's a cheap man's Doctor Strange.
It is.
Yeah.
Let's see how their ads differ. They're like, hey, we're just gonna advertise a different comic from our company.
I'm Green Arrow, and if you don't like me, I'm gonna poke myself in the eye with that.
I'm the reason a teenager did heroin.
Oh,
That's a
dang.
cool cover.
I like that cover.
Yeah, that's cool. Who's that?
Silverblade.
I don't recall.
Never heard of him.
No, me neither.
Yesterday, he starred in film fantasy. Today, he lives them. Silverblade.
Okay,
Whatever.
whatever. Where is he now?
Fate had it that he would never be heard from again. Look at it, it's Fin Fang Foom. Not really.
This must be during the aliens times, because everything kind of looks this. All the bad guys look very scary.
It's
aliens.
fun just to see the stuff on the back. The Doom
Yeah.
Patrol.
What was popular back in the day?
At that time, yeah.
That
well,
cover's
or
awesome.
this is the perfect what they're really trying hard to push, like Dr. Fate, Doc Savage. I mean,
Well, and that was a 4-issue limited series, so they
Oh.
I liked when they started doing that, so you didn't have to I don't need to buy 12 issues of this. It's just a short, sweet story.
yeah,
Standalone story. It doesn't need to have too many other people in there.
And if he's popular, then they make more. But if not, then they're ending.
no, I get
And
it.
Doc Savage is not who you think he is. He's Brandon.
Isn't Doc?
I am Doc Savage.
Didn't they retcon Doc Savage to being gamma radiated something or other?
No, he was just some soldier dude.
He was on Hulk and the Agents of Smash as having gamma radiation.
This is DC, though.
Yeah, this is different.
There's a
You're thinking of Doc Samson.
that's
The
what,
green-haired guy that stole a little bit of the Hulk's
Yes.
mojo.
that's what I'm thinking.
What a jerk, too, to do that to the Hulk. Dude, get your own power, jerk.
I feel
Get
you.
blown up by your own bomb, okay?
Yeah, I take all the work, the
You
the
took some
pain and
serious
gain.
offense to that. And you're not even the Hulk.
I don't even like Doc Samson.
Captain Adam. Okay.
I don't like Captain Adam either.
Captain Adam made an
See,
appearance.
that
in-
guy earned his powers.
No, he didn't. He fell into him like Captain America because he was just some army grunt.
He earned them.
Wasn't
He was,
that
he
the,
was a captain. And
wasn't
then-
it Captain Adam that was in the new Black Adam movie?
No,
No, that was Adam Crusher.
Okay. All right.
not to be consumed. Never mind.
Consumed by
Consumed.
Wesley Crusher.
Or confused.
I know
God,
what
get
you were
out of
gonna
my
say.
head. You
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
did too. I was going there.
I know.
I did.
I
Where
fixed,
no man has gone before except Mark and Chad.
I fixed your bit.
Oh, the shadow in the back.
The Outsiders. Never heard of them.
Never heard of
No,
him.
I heard of them, but
Wait, look at this one real quick. The shadow.
I never heard of him.
Remember, do you like the Alec Baldwin movie?
I heard
Oh yeah, that was a terrible movie.
there's a little rust on
Oh,
this
come on.
comic.
Tim Curry was the bad guy?
No, it was terrible. Tim Curry was a bad guy for a lot of things back in the day. Remember, he was It.
He was the bad guy in Home Alone 2.
Look
He
at
was
this.
the smarmy.
The Ray Bradbury Frost and Fire.
Yeah. He was the bad guy for Loaded Weapon 1. Remember that? He was the
I like
evil
that
Girl
cover.
Scout cookie wearing guy.
Graveyard cover's cool. The Ghost of
Oh,
Christmas
I'd love to.
Past.
That'd be kind of nice to have a calendar like that.
Spend the year with DC.
Does it say what year that calendar is?
Remember when we tried to spend the year
85.
with DC?
Yeah.
When you had
That's-
Chad's calendar book, I'm going to show you how much I love DC. I'm going to prove to you every week that DC is terrible and the most terrible thing in existence. Yet here we are looking at DC Comics 5 years
Yeah.
later.
I don't get that. This just like Batman takes control of the Outsiders eventually.
That's when they got low comic book sales. So like,
Yeah.
hey, let's put the Batman in there.
Let's boost them.
And then you know what? They started selling a lot.
And they probably got cooler too. That's a cool cover.
I don't know. I couldn't name one outsider for you.
Right.
I'm looking at
Metamorpho.
these guys. Oh yeah, that's the only one. Who's the
Yeah.
chick with the sword? Katana.
I don't
And this
know.
one's got black lightning in it. So they're like, obviously, like, we need to bring in some bigger names to sell this comic.
Well, this is like I think it came from the Justice League West Coast or something.
Dude, look at
What?
this.
Oh wow, Power Lords.
Dude, those were cool. I remember those.
I forgot about those.
Me too.
Oh, I'm gonna start looking for those.
Me too.
Oh, look, the Ripken family.
Damn you. The what?
The Ripken family.
Oh, look. It's
Yeah,
the
I always heard growing up in Maryland. I always heard that Cal Ripken was like an asshole.
He beat his kids? Is that what you heard?
No, he was just like an asshole about stuff.
Cal Ripken? Is that what you're saying? Oh. The Cryonic
I had a
Man.
friend that worked at a big comic book store I'd go in all the time, and he was an English teacher too, and he had like Billy Ripken's kids in his class, and they're like, yeah, he barely even calls for birthdays and stuff.
Oh.
Cal.
Well, why would he? Are they even his kids for real?
No, there's niece and
But
nephew, but it's like it all changed after his dad, Cal Ripken Sr. passed.
Oh, well. Don't care. What's going on here? New
This
Adventures
cover's
of Batman.
awesome.
Black Lightning. You didn't say you knew Black
I
Yeah,
Lightning.
we
did.
did. You're not paying attention.
You're too busy begging and boarding over there. One giant step for dragonkind.
TSR.
I like that cover. Can
do
I say
too.
that once
It's
again?
pure
That's sweet.
pure 80s Batman.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
This cover doesn't do anything for me.
No, that's a weird one.
Ooh, it does a lot for
The
me.
one with him and the gun.
I kind of like that one. It's kind of cool.
Introducing mine.
Oh. I've always thought that one of the things that they've tried to get away with Batman covers is as edgy as you possibly
And
can.
killing teenagers.
Yeah. Yeah. Dungeons and Dragons.
By Collins, Cockrum, and DeCarlo. That was Brandon's nickname in college. Jokes like that.
Oh,
You just
you're
can't
one.
write.
Frank. Okay, so this is a Frank Miller one. So this is what, late 80s, early 90s? When
Late
did they-
80s.
Early 80s?
No, late.
Late? Okay. Year one. That's got to be worth some money, huh?
Not it lost a lot of value.
Did it?
It's like you probably get him for like 10 or 15 an issue.
Now this is weird. This is something you don't ever really see, so I'm sure it's got to be like maybe worth a little something.
Ooh,
Oh
a
yeah,
gun.
that one's
Whoa.
This is year 2.
He never had. Look, he's even got a holster.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
look at these guys on the
But it
back. The
has some.
American
It's
Defense
just.
Team again.
I think it ends up being one of
Kmart.
those weird things that's like
Look at this. Another
nothing to do with the
gun.
issue. Yeah.
Whoa, he's a killer, man.
There's no Frank Miller yet. It doesn't say Miller up there.
No, Miller only came in to do the year 1 stuff and then Return of the Dark Knight Returns.
Do you think it was this chick's gun he had, or does she think she's got his gun now?
No, she just has a gun.
I've heard of her. No, I
have
guess I heard
not.
of her two talking magpies. It's not her at all.
Magpies.
She's Heckle and Jekyll.
Both.
Yes.
We had a Heckle and Jekyll about
That's
that.
good. I love that series.
This is sweet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Too bad it's got this clearance sticker on there.
Yes.
From where?
That is from Half Price Books. I picked it up.
It's worth $1.
Yeah. It's probably worth a little more than that, right?
Look at this. History of the DC Universe.
I obviously did not pay for that, but I'm glad that I have it. It'd be interesting to read.
History of the DC Universe.
It's pretty good.
Is it? How long?
They
did-
have like the version of the Watcher.
Oh, okay.
History of the DC Universe Part 2.
So it starts. It starts from like the beginning, like with the old comic books, like the prehistoric stuff, and then it goes. Then eventually it gets to Superman, and then goes and then Batman, like the whole Bruce.
And I
Wayne
mean, by the
together.
cover, you can see it's got like Jonah Hex and Hawkman and just like a
The
Grodd.
demon Etrigan.
Yeah.
And they go again. They talk about his death, Solomon Grundy.
Oh, Solomon.
Born on a Sunday, bad all week.
Wait, are you guys excited for the new Joker movie?
No, I'm more excited to kick you out of the studio. Just go.
Get out.
Get out.
Get your hands off me!